Zach, this isn't spy gameplay. I'm unsubscribing. Why don't you post anymore, Zach? What happened to spy? Why are you playing Pyro? Oh my god. Well guys, this is Zach Flintstone, and yeah, I'm playing Pyro, if you haven't noticed from the past couple videos that I've posted. And this is from our most recent Platinum match. I've gotten pretty considerably good at Pyro. Good in quotes, you can't be good at the easy class, lol. But this is basically Viaduct. We're playing against R5, Runaway 5. We're the pregame tryhards. And so basically, the way I play Pyro is, as you can tell, because I played so much spy, is that I'm pretty decent at spy checking sometimes. And our medic isn't the most spy aware. I love you, S-Dog, but you know, I have to do a lot to play passively, and by passively, if you don't really know what that means in the sense of TF2, it's just like I'm mostly spy checking, I'm mostly trying to reflect stuff, and I'm mostly trying to get the Ubered players off the point, and my major goal is to like protect our team. So basically, over this match, I thought that I played pretty consistently. I stayed up when I needed to for the most part, and I didn't die a whole lot, so I was pretty pleased with how things turned out here. So basically, I'm not going to have a ton to talk about because most of the time I'm just running around spy checking, but you know, for those of you who are playing Pyro or are just kind of interested in what goes on in the mind of the dude who's killing you all the time, well, you know, you can look at this and appreciate it. So our soldier just took the health pack and I'm running onto this side. I'm using Power Jack because I have really no need to use the extinguisher. I don't really mind that they nerfed the extinguisher recently. For those of you who don't pay attention, they made it so that it only does damage if you hit people in the back. And the spider's got the med there. Unfortunately, I wasn't looking back. I called him like right before he got him, but that wasn't in time. I'm using Power Jack because I'm mostly just kind of playing aggressively here, and my goal is to just kind of get around the map quickly, get where I need to, but I never really, I don't think there's rarely any times that'll extend further than this forward. Because pretty much as Pyro, short range class in this map, if you're running further than that, you're probably going to die. I see the spy right there, and I'm calling him out. I didn't record the mumble comms, but my biggest thing is to, I can't necessarily always get the spy, but I can at least call out where he is, and hopefully my teammates will like respond and kill him and stuff. The soldiers just bombing too. They're on Viaduct. It's a big map that soldiers can just kind of jump in and basically just murder the medic if I'm not there to at least either reflect. But I'm pretty bad, so it's mostly just like taking the damage, and hopefully we stay up to some extent. But you know, a lot of what I'll be doing is stuffing their Ubers when they come in. And I'm kind of trying to stay with my combo for the most point, and like I realize I'm kind of like out on my own, so I'm moving back to my combo. I'll spend a lot of the game over by this dispenser, because one, there's ammo, and that just lets me continuously spy check. The way I like to play Pyro is that I basically just keep spraying flames. If there's ammo around me to supply me, I will just keep spraying flames. So pretty much, I'm checking the main points that spies can come from. You know, Viaduct's probably my favorite spy map. Not necessarily anymore, but for the long time that I was playing spy a lot, it was mostly Viaduct. And so, you know, there's all these funky spots. I know we're playing against Feint this game, and he's really, really fantastic spy, great friend of mine too. And, you know, I'm kind of completely terrified that he's going to destroy our medic, so I spent a lot of the time just kind of looking out for him. So see, I can just kind of like stand here and kind of wait for the team to come in. I haven't really taken much damage, and I'm just getting out because I can. I don't need to die here, and I don't want to die here, so I'm just going to hang out here. There's plenty of, like, basically if you go behind the point this far back, nothing's going to really kill you unless some dude's on the flank and your team's out there to support you. Right here I'm probably a little bit far back, but I mean far forward, but that's when I back out. And just kind of firing out a little bit of damage. It's like nothing, but it's still, it lets me see what's out there, and I can at least get a tiny bit of damage. I think I'm rotating to my combo here. A lot of the times I'll be calling out to my med, asking where he is, because a big thing is for me to, when you play Pyro passively, a big thing you can do is escort your medic, which is to make sure that you get him at spawn, make sure he gets out there without dying. Because a lot of the times, you know, a lot of spies will just wait outside of spawn and just like, or someone will rush in when they're alone. You gotta make sure someone's there for your medic. And so basically, I'm rolling out with the power jack, of course. The speed matters. I don't really get a ton of power jack kills. I'm just basically using it for the speed. That's what a lot of powers like doing. I don't have like great technique with the power jack. I just kind of use it to run around like an equalizer, kind of. I don't really have like the super duper skippity movement that lets you like bounce around, but that I can just like practice more with, because I'm not really using Extinguisher as much as I used to, but it's still pretty good. Depends on how I want to be playing. Just spy checking and stuff. And I think I heard someone called the spy was back there. I can't quite tell without the comms playing back to me right now, but I just want to be checking out for that. I saw him on the bats for sure there. And some spies will just like walk across the cliff and just drop down on the medic here, and it's kind of, you can't really reach them from there, so I saw him get away. And I'm extending a bit much, so I'm just kind of air blasting, getting out. Now this last point here, we finally got it back, but this first round was very close, and you're about to see kind of how this unfolds. I'm low on ammo, and I kind of freak out when I'm low on ammo because I like ear blasting stuff. So my first priority is find ammo, look at backs, and find ammo. I see the spy there, and I'm basically screaming and mumble to make sure, and he lands right on me. He was using Spicicle for a lot of this, and I really hate that weapon. Like, you don't really realize how, like, if you're a spy main and you use Spicicle, you don't realize how much it sucks to play against until you play Pyro. That aside, the team was like vulnerable, and I just kind of rushed them here, and my scout helped clean up some of the damage. And basically, we were all extremely hurt. Our medic went down, and we have this much of the point capped, and I'm just trying to get some health back from the dispenser, but they got some dude in the point, and I'm going to rush back in and just clear out what I can at least. But I think I get taken out, yeah. And then basically, everyone just kind of swarms over the point, and lots of dead happens. And unfortunately, they cap it back, and I think we had about 2 up at that point. This is our medic and soldier or something like that. Maybe it was our medic and sniper. So we couldn't, it was a really close round, but we're about to go back in and kill more dudes for revenge. No, I don't really pay a ton of attention on my rollout. I probably should. Most of the times I'll just like press M1 and just walk around. But, you know, it's Pyro. It's a really dumb class. Like, if you can't take this class that seriously. Like, I'm being real here. You know, like, I'm just trying to have fun with what I got. And so again, I'm like being serious about spy checking. I hear him by the. I think our sniper called out that he was shooting him, and I saw he was going back to spawn. I spy checked to the left because I knew if he was getting to spawn, I wouldn't get him in time, and if he had tried to juke me, I could have at least gotten him out. But he did go back to spawn, and a lot of the times he's going on the teleporters. Teleporters in this map are really important. Like, basically, if spies see them, they'll either take them or try to get rid of them, because a lot of what keeps your team's presence on the point is the teleporters, so, you know, it's important. I heard them call, and I think I saw the spy going in, yeah. Basically, like, you know, like, I'm using DX9 frames on this computer. This is my nicer one, so I don't need to, but I still have, I have ragdolls disabled, I have view models disabled from my degreaser, and, this isn't apparent. This is a demo playback. This isn't live, but for my I usually don't have flames on my flamethrower so that I can see stuff better and get reflex. That sniper, like, I didn't have enough loaded in my shotgun, and he ended up finishing me up because I couldn't get close enough. But basically, what I like doing as Pyro again is try to have your screen like as clear of distractions as you can. So that means graphics configs can help. It will help you see more stuff, because when everything looks bad, it's hard. And when everything looks like Minecraft, if you see something that doesn't look like Minecraft, you know, it's a spy or something like that. So those help. But I know a lot of, if you use flames enough, you can get along without having flames show up on your screen. Like, they're gonna go straight in front of you for X amount of distance, and if you're missing your flames, that means you need to walk more into them, and, you know, it's kind of a no-brainer to some extent. But this guy was behind us, and I'm like screaming to kill him, and we got him. And I see that spy. And I wasn't really quite sure where he went. I think he went the other way, but you know, a lot of times when you're using Spicicle and Dead Ringer, or whatever he's using, you know, it's going to be hard for the Pyro to catch him out unless you get lucky. You can kind of, like, I do my best to predict their movement, but sometimes you just can't do anything about it and they'll get away. So that's when you yell at your teammates, and if they get stabbed, hopefully it's their fault. You can avoid the blame, but, you know. I'm waiting for... yeah, I remember this here. Like, the spy just decloaked, like, behind me, and I didn't see him because I was so pushed up on the cliff, and our sniper was, like, screaming at me to, like, turn around because I missed him. I don't even know how I missed him when you, like, look at that back, but, you know. Their demo was, like, kind of... He was bombing a lot when he shouldn't really have, and he was getting caught out, kind of, and, like, it was really questionable, because demo on this map isn't really... The demo shouldn't really be bombing, they should be doing all the damage, and the soldiers should be bombing, but, I don't know, it was weird. See right there, the soldier bombed again. He got our soldier, but you know, it's like you can cover so much ground because it's a small map, and you can just kill everything. So it's important for me to be near the medic, even if you know, and if the spy gets called out like he did right there, he like just avoided me. Wasn't I think he? Oh yeah, you know, he went back to spawn. He's sneaky, so but I'm calling out that he's going to spawn. Zach, why can't you catch up the spies? You're like a spy man, oh my god.
Our control point is being captured.
So right now, I think that we have, and they might have, so we're just kind of holding here. Their demo is kind of forward, so yeah, we popped. I don't usually go in on Ubers, I'm just kind of there to, if we need to, I can push them back, but I got hit anyway, and I didn't really have any reason to be forward because we have the point at least, so I'm mostly just checking everyone's back, because if the big thing is about playing passively is that your team's looking forward, so you have to be the one to look behind. So, you know, I'm always just kind of checking back here for spy, and I think I see him right there, and he like gets caught out. That could have ended badly, but I think someone called it, which is good. So, and it was like last second, so I was kind of rushing in for damage. You know, you're gonna die because you're the short range dumb class, but you know, you can help out that little bit. Our heavy comes and cleans up, and I think he does conga at last minute. Oh my god, I love that taunt so much. For whatever reason that isn't banned, so you can literally just like I don't know if any of you guys watch LAN, the Sixes super duper TF2 guys, but like they had some of their players just like congaing on the middle of Viaduct after they won a round. It was hilarious. Like, you know, but the new taunts are awesome. Like, I'm just glad with what they did. I remember, for coming out to mid, I'm not extending, I'm just kind of looking around. I'm taking damage. I could have reflected that sticky if I like saw it coming earlier, but you know, I'm hurt and I need to get out. I think I took, yeah, our med didn't need the sandwich, or maybe I took that by accident. Oh, yeah, they're the spy. Someone called out that he was in house, and I was predicting that he would jump out, because that's what I would do, so I'm just kind of running around with my flamethrower looking up, and he walked into it, so, you know. That's kind of why it helps to play a lot of spy if you're playing Pyro. And so I need health here, and I'm just kind of waiting out. I don't really like being that far forward without like at least like 3/4 health, and like there I got sniped first, and he got a headshot on me, and I tried to juke him, but he still hit me because he's platinum sniper, so what can you do? Our soldier, yeah, he was bombing in, but they were Ubered, he couldn't really do anything, it was too bad. And just, oh, our med got stabbed, like just, no one was there to call it, but I at least cleaned him up. Yeah, I wasn't, it really sucks, because a lot of the times that the spies will get their kills is when I'm not there, because either I'm dead, and then you have to kind of look back at what I died to the last life, and could I have done something differently, because, you know, the goal is to not die so that you're alive, and keeping the team alive and stuff. You know, like all that super duper support stuff, but... And, you know, I'm firing a little bit of shotgun shots, just like, you know, again, like, it lets you spy check it, you know, there is, like, another, you know, like, sometimes I'll just kind of run into him, I'm not, like, he's either called out or I'm getting back there anyway, and I'm just kind of fortunate enough, but I think their scout was lagging out, and I got a nice reflect on their soldier, too. Something lets me in the air, and, you know, a big thing is to call out their location, so I was, like, screaming at the demo, hey, shoot right, and, you know, he starts putting out some nice damage over there. Our spy just got a couple picks too, so that, you know, we completely cleaned them up over there, which is good. God, that scout was using, what do you call it, the bonk Sandman thing. That's so dumb. We had just done a pre-match earlier, and the enemy scout was using the bonk and the cleaver, and oh god, our team did not welcome that loadout usage with warm reception. We were really annoyed to play against it. Like, I don't even care because he's not focusing me. Because like, why focus the pyro? I'm just the pyro. But you know. Again, when I like sitting on the dispenser, I like looking up there because, you know, the spy is going to spend a lot of time on the bats. This is kind of like the primary decloak spot in my opinion, besides that little nook there. And hey, I caught him out because, you know, good place to decloak. So, and since the spy is dead, I can extend a little bit. I'm going to help our heavy here because he's hurt, and I want to make sure that the med dies, which we do get, and help clean up the scout as well. And little pick on the NG because he's hit 2. So then, like, right after that, you just come back to your point. You know, you already did all the extending you need to, and just make sure you stay alive. I only extended, like, that was pretty much the furthest forward I'll ever go here. And I only extended that way because I knew there was nothing behind us and that I could support our heavies dancing. Oh my god. Like, you know, you can, like, support your team there. So they're pushing in. I thought that was the spy, I think, and I like freaked out. You can kind of like see from my mouse movements when I think that something's a spy, and I'm just like checking. I know I can't kill that soldier quite, but I'm just trying to deal out damage because I don't know how hurt he actually is. I see the spy here, and I don't have any shotgun shots, and he does a trick stab, and I guess my need to reload kind of baited him into that, I guess, but actually I don't know. But if I didn't need to reload, it's questionable whether or not he would have gotten that, but, you know. I know that spy is gonna do crazy stuff, so now here I'm just trying to air blast everything. The heavy's gonna clean up because he extends, but I think we get the heavy right here in a second, because, you know, if you extend that far to kill the pyro, it's not gonna go well. And yeah, their demo was bombing. I don't really understand why he was trying to do that, but maybe they were just like desperate for a play right there. But, you know, we're gonna get back on the point. I usually ask for heals at last minute, you know, because I'm like looking behind the point, and if there's nothing there, it's like I cleaned up the spy last second. But what I like to do is I like getting buffed, and then if we have the point and we're trying to cap it for overtime, I just try to air blast everyone off the point. It doesn't matter if you kill them if they're not on the point. You know, that's what matters in the end. Frags don't matter if you don't have the point. Well, I mean, you know, if they don't help you get the point or keep it or whatever. But king the hill, be the king of the hill, not the king of the. Well, actually, no. You know what? This game's dumb. I'm like walking towards the ammo, and there's a sticky there. You know, I will, you know, I think that's a spy, and I'm just like shooting him out. Since he was using, again, shotgun's really good on this map, I think, because, like, yeah, it's arguable that you can use flare gun for the distance and, like, annoy their sniper, but, like, I feel that if I'm using flare gun, I'll be too far forward, and I don't need to be forward. The shotgun helps me kill all the stuff on the flanks. And bad spy main aim, so it's good to use the hit scans. There's snipers down, you know, there's such a big, the snipers can really dominate this map, so once these snipers down, oh, you know, here our spy called out that their spy was going connector, and so I just run over to connector, like, you know, you need to listen to your team. Hopefully your team will call things out, you know, comms really matter, and, you know, they help you get in that. Again, our heavy said he was extending, and the heavy was hit, so I ran in and tried to do stuff. There I'm hurt against, you know, like, taking out the power jack just to back out. You know, power jack, you don't need to use it aggressively. You can actually use the power jack really defensively and just kind of protect yourself with it. Like, yeah, you'll take more damage, but you can still get out of a close situation with the speed it gives you, you know, and the maneuverability. Their soldier went far left, so I'm kind of like looking at direction in case he bombs, and the spy got called out there too, so, you know. And their way forward. So I'm standing here, they're spamming, I'm trying to reflect stuff, but I'm bad. So I'm just kind of backing out and just trying to see what's there, but not be in any range of fire, because I don't need to die here. I think our team kind of waits until we have Uber, or we like have our demo here. Yeah, because we're 80%, and the team's gonna push all together and stuff. So I think, yeah, our demo went down there, which was unfortunate. I think he got bombs, which, you know, soldier bombs effective here. And so just in the meanwhile, I'm going to keep spy checking. And put out your teammates, man. You have the ammo for it probably, and you get points, so do it. It helps your dudes not burn to death. Oh, the spy just he should have gotten that stab, and I should have taken blame for him getting that stab. But you know, spike, you know, fail stabs happen. I think I'd die here because our med was like healing me, and he like backed out and he missed the arrow, and I died. So, but I stuffed their Uber to some extent, which helps our team stay alive, and now we can take the point because they're all like back and dead and stuff.
We have secured the control point.
So here, you know, we're just holding the point, so what can I say? Man, Zach, this Pyro gameplay is really interesting. Not lol. I heard the spy like shot someone back there, so I'm like looking back there. Like, no, so if you guys haven't gotten the gist that this is kind of what I do all game, so if you're expecting me to get like the 20k reflect headshot on the med, then not happening. But you know, this is here we had to pause, I think, because I'm looking right back at the spy that I saw in the corner, and it's because our scout was lagging out, and I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. How does this thing work? But you know, you can pause in Highlander games if one of your dudes having problems or something like that. So demos are dumb. That's the spy. Zach, if you chase me, I'll trick stab you. I'm looking at him right there. Spoiler alert, I chase him once we unpause. Wait, I need this at 100%. It needs to be exact. Oh, I hate you, Valve. Okay, this is the hardest thing I've done all night. Oh my god. Okay, we're starting at 0. We're going slowly up. Are you kidding me? Seriously. Okay guys, well, 97.4% speed is pretty close. I run back here, the spy was obviously going that way, and I didn't even get the kill, but you know, that he had that coming, so. The soldier just like bombed in. I think I was too preoccupied, but luckily our team killed him and stuff. I'm trying not to extend. I kind of wanted to go after that sniper, but you know, it's like, why? I need to be back here for the team. Watching out for bombers. Oh, and there, I don't remember if he was caught out or not, but like I was like, hey, I should be spy checking, and hey, if you actually spray flames around, sometimes you'll catch the spy, you know, it's like, if you have the ammo, you might as well, because it'll help, you know. So, because I've seen pyros who just like don't use their ammo unless they're attacking someone. I'm like, no, you should do the spy check thing. So, alright, since I'm dead, we're gonna try to get this back to 100% speed. Is this thing like, I don't get it, man. Okay, I give up. There's like a minute left on this demo and then we'll be okay.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Oh, I saw the spy decloak and I was like screaming at our heavy, and luckily I don't know if he actually turned around, but someone got on him, so. And so we need to cap the point, and we'll have 30 seconds left. And again, just looking for spy. I don't know what to even say at this point. Like, yeah, I'm checking for stuff, and the combo's doing Uber things and Pyro class. They had a bomber, and I wasn't really sure where he was because I reacted late, so I just kind of like flicked my mouse around and hope I got near him. I don't think I did. So we've got 30 seconds left, and it's pretty close in time. I thought like the spy got called out, so I was like just kind of jumping around and hoping that my flames would reach him, but I know he's still back here, so I'm just kind of like paying attention. Because like when you have this little time left, the spy is going to go for a play, and you know it's really important to like make sure he doesn't do that. And so while our team's forward, I'm just looking back here and just like checking out, getting some last little bits of damage, and yeah, there's that round. So that's the half. You know, Viaduct is first to 4, and I stopped recording. Oops. But so second half. I'm holding my mic in one hand, so it's gonna be slow. That's not what it's called. So how do you guys like playing this game? Is it still a dumb game? This is the second half. I just messed up on the recording. So the last half, spoiler alert, we win this half because there's going to be like 4 minutes left in the video or something like that. And so I thought that was our spy and I like freaked out, but I'm spending most of this game just kind of like really aggressively spy checking. There was Spicicle and I had no ammo, and I actually ran out of ammo because I'm like, maybe his Spicicle will wear off, and it didn't. And now I'm just kind of like right here with no degreaser ammo. And I think our med gets like attacked, and I like don't know what to do, and I just like rush out. Yeah, like right here, I was like, oh, like worst nightmare, but luckily the mini gave me some ammo. Since nothing new is happening, I can, for people who actually watch this far and play Spy, I have lots of Spy footage from the past season and a half, because like the, I don't remember if I did any commentaries after that last like stag party one. That team got pretty dead. But yeah, you know, I've been doing Pyro for a season and a half now, so I don't know what the future holds, but you know, it'll be video games. I'm not done with this game, guys. Like, I haven't posted a video in like 2 months, but you know, I just haven't really had any incentive to post Pyro videos because, like, you know, I just kind of do this, but worse usually. So I don't really know what to say. So. Yeah, that bonk is dumb. I'm looking at my teammates because, you know, they're looking forward and I'm looking behind them. And sometimes I think that soldier like came out of nowhere and I reacted slowly. I don't think he was called until the last minute. He got our sniper, unfortunately. I was lucky I didn't die. I had like 9 health there. I think I'm insane. It's like spy time. I call spy time personally because I don't trust my teammates to like be that aware. You know, it's just like it's a good, you know, you try to, yeah, because there's the spy right there. So I had the right idea about when the spy's gonna strike. I don't have like a counter in front of me like, man, the spy's gonna strike in 30 seconds because he just responded. Like, I don't do that. It's just kind of like a feeling, and you know, if you play spy enough, you should have the feeling of, hey, this would be the opportune moment to do dumb stuff. I'm spy checking the house. That's the big place to decloak. So, and since our team has the point, you know, there's nothing I can really. I don't really have any reason to be forward because our team's forward. There's the spy right there. And I don't pursue the scout because it's not a fight I can win. So it's like, why? You know, you need to kind of know what you can engage and what you can't. Because again, there's no reason to die if you don't have to. I think I died a little bit more in this half, but I think it's mostly because I was being a little more aggressive and I was trying to make, like, I was trying a little bit too hard because we were trying to win the last match here. So you know, yeah, it's a spy there, and I'm like screaming him out, and like he lives for that long and no one kills him. I don't even know. But I got him. I just like shot down the mini, and they put another one up and it killed me because mini. So like that was a time that I probably could have lived if I got out a little bit earlier, but you know, like, you know, mini sentries and stuff. So like, you need to be able to like be able to assess your deaths and like, yeah, I probably could have done something differently. But, you know, you can understand why you did something in the moment, but looking back, you're like, man, I really don't know how to beat the other dumb classes. He decloaked pretty aggressively. I think he just wanted to... yeah, maybe he saw that the heavy was hurt and he wanted to do something quick, but, you know, they were kind of throwing themselves in the point at this point. You know, they were leaving their sides open too, like... I don't know. We got a line for the teleport. I'm just gonna power jack out because speed. So basically, until I stop, yeah, like right there is when I start paying attention again. You know, there's been so many times that I just die because I just walk out of spawn doing that. It's so dumb, but like, how can you not? It's Pyro. There, the spy he was probably gonna go for his stab, but you know, when you're hurt, you might as well. That's my incentive. If you're gonna die anyway, you should go for it. So, you know, nothing wrong with doing that. But so we're pretty close to Uber. We got 30 seconds left. Our spy got a pick on some dude whose name I don't recognize. So this is the team that we normally do our pre-matches against. But they've gotten some new players lately, so... But, you know, they got some good dudes. Trying to reflect any spam that I can see. It's nice when you have a good... Like, I got a new monitor lately, and makes it easier to, like, reflect stuff, I think. Like, you can kind of, like, see, like... stuff clearer and more fluidly, so we're gonna try to get the point back here because we've got 10 seconds left. I'm waiting here for our medic to respawn because he was like pretty close, and you know, he's just buffing the soldier, but he's going with me. You know, because like if someone escorts him, he's already got 10% by the time he gets to the point. Like that 10% is gonna make a difference in the end, so that's why you should wait around for your med. That was totally like spy-like, so you know. Like one thing that I'll call is that, hey, teammate, your name, is this you? And I'll call where they are, and hopefully they'll respond to me yes or no pretty quick, and they'll be like, huh, I should run after that dude and light him on fire. You know, like I'm not always gonna extend if I don't have to. So yeah, I'm asking for a buff here, kinda, and we're just pushing them back, and that's the game. So that was our week 5 or 6 match, and they like shut down the server really quick. We like barely had time to say GD. So yeah, Pyro class. Spy video might happen, it might not. I'm a lazy person. I'm sorry. So thank you guys for watching. Hope I am not dead to you guys for playing a class that isn't spy, and see you sometime. Okay, bye.